Hello everyone, welcome in. Alright, so jumping back, we're chilling, just kind of hanging out. We have made a full sweep of equipment. We're processing in the new gold that we just brought back and the silver. Didn't get a whole lot of silver, but pretty much mined out that spot on the moon for gold. May have to consider making a new spot. I also kind of considered totally uninstalling our first location on the moon. Just getting all the material, ripping it right back up, and dropping in on another spot on the moon where we find another gold vein. Just kind of prioritize the gold. Hopefully there's silver along with it. I'm not sure how much more we're gonna need. Obviously we don't have a ton, but we do need a lot. Let's see here. We'll take a look real quick. Jesus. Pushing too many buttons. All right, so one thing that we're definitely looking at is the shields. So this is going to be 24. I think we need an enhancer, which is also 24. Yeah, 24. And then one of these guys. Oh, if we go station, are we going to need a ship module as well? That's a interesting question. We'll get into that. So for this guy, we need 850, so like 900, and they're 3 each, so that's not very much, is it? Five each. Oh, why did I think they were 3 each? Interesting. Okay, so but they're platinum as well. I didn't remember that. Math is hard. I struggle with math, so I would agree with you. What up, Sin? How's it going? So worst case, that's like 5k. It's not quite, but you know what I'm saying. So like 5k in just this to get a shield up. Hey Zen, I have a question for you. Not specifically for you, but you're here first, so I figured I'll ask you. So when we made a space station, as I think that I've thoroughly showed you. And I was kind of considering, like, what if I unstationed the station? Yeah, exactly. And then used it as, like, a mobile command center effectively. But it's like, well, I don't necessarily love the idea of outfitting the fuck out of this thing with thrusters. But if I put the jump drives on the station, would that work? It just only use jump drives to move? Like, does the station have to, it doesn't have to have any kind of velocity to jump. Like, is this idea, I'm sure I'm not the first person who like tried this. I'm sure like that would work, wouldn't it? Like that shit, yeah, fuck. I really haven't seen that show, but that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like the end-to-end game for this was like to it didn't warp or anything, but technically your logic is sound. I'm just like talking like physically, is that how Space Engineers works? Do you know? Like if I just turned the station into a ship, like, you know, because you can convert to station or convert to ship, right? If I converted it to ship, is that all that would take? Because I mean, I could put some, like, once we get platinum, I could put some like ions, like not a ton, maybe like 2 in each direction, you know, on the rings, so that it would just stay stationary. Not float off, I suppose. Because the idea was, hey, I can only, like the whole like keeping Earth in the loop was supposed to be until I made like a super cap, maybe not a super cap, but like a capital size ship, and then we could like move into like space stuff. Because at that point, like once we have like our ships made, like we're not gonna have to do any massive like builds, so like it's kind of not necessarily necessary at that point to limit ourselves. But anyways, we're definitely gonna need platinum before we can do any of that, because I would want to have ions, and right now we don't. So yeah, so still got some work to do. I'm gonna go ahead and because I'm gonna be on Earth for a second, I'm gonna go ahead and load up the puddle jumper with components so that the factory can start making more components. Oh yeah, I also think that I'm going to... Did I put these on my bars? Yeah. Wait. Jesus. Apparently, that's got a double sound. Hello! I just followed you. Thank you, Corolla. Carol. I can read. By the way, I do crazy art. Wow, you're just spamming chat now. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We're not in the position to be paying for anything like that at the moment, but I appreciate the follow. Appreciate you asking. Hopefully you get some wins soon. All right. So why is it this fitting? Oh, because I probably don't have any of the... Oh, no, there's a panel right there. And over here, it's got this. Is this kick or something? Yeah, that was over on kick. Who am I talking to? Yep, yeah, somebody over. I got YouTube up, I got Twitch up, I got kick up. All right, so we would have to take that panel out. But otherwise... Would that fit? There. Yeah, that would be 3. It'd be like right behind here. So I'm thinking I'm putting 2 jump drives right here behind these cargo containers. And then I'm going to put more gyros down here. And I'll still have access down here because this under the ship access, and then we'll have access through the port side to the front. So that'll still work. So I probably should do that soon, I'm thinking. Hey, Gal, good morning. Hello from the other side of the Earth. Hope you are doing well. If you're talking about messin, I think the word you're looking for is hungry. Gotta stay hungry. I think thirsty in this day and age implies a totally different set of circumstances. All right, so let's get this thing loaded up. Still applies very well, I suppose. Large cargo container. Pretty good here. How's you and yours? Pretty good, honestly. Got a couple random things done. Went to the gym today. We went out and got the Mini, which is one of our vehicles. Kind of pseudo detailed, not from a person other than myself, and Guns ended up helping me out toward the end of it. Guns does a she's a photographer slash videographer for motorized vehicles. Hey, absolutely, Carol. The Discord's below. If you want to hit me up, I can talk to you there. So her season, she's got a bunch of events this summer. Her season starts this week, so I was getting her vehicle nice and shiny, getting her ready to go. So I think we're pretty much there. She's got a couple things that she's still working on, but it's going to be pretty exciting. All right, so I increased the amount of production that we had going on, so let's see how much actual room. I think last time we did not actually fill all the way up. However, I'm also not positive that the space station has enough room for this many cargo containers. I don't remember how many of them I built. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 cargo containers of plates. We're gonna bring a bunch of grids. Watching a little bit of Death Note. It decided that it still wanted my attention. Alright, so that's 5 boxes. Let's go ahead and fill up some components here before we go too crazy. Such a great show. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, and it was like I saw like a short on Death Note, and between Death Note and Code Geass, I think it was Code Geass, I stopped watching because I think I got irritated with the main character, if I remember right. But then I realized that I never finished either of them. And so I couldn't quite remember exactly what happened then. And I was like, well, shit, maybe I should, like, watch that shit. So I pulled up Death Note and I started rewatching it from the start. It's been pretty good. Alright, so we do like 10k more of those. I mean, I want to do like a bunch of everything. Pretty much, I intend to pretty much fill this thing up. It's also kind of dumb that Izzy's doesn't like combine similar items in the cargo containers. Bugs me a lot, but that's probably a personal problem, not an actual like issue. We're just trying to fill up the station because effectively the next build we do is gonna take a lot of resources. I don't think it's gonna take nearly this many resources, but okay, so what do we... might as well take those. There's some of this big stuff here I don't necessarily want to load until we load all the other stuff. I think the large tubes are gonna take up a lot more in size than I'm considering at the moment. But I think other than like medical components, we're getting close to having everything else, right? Let's go ahead and bring all of them. 100k, 150,000 spots left. Go do some more of those. Some more graph components. And I guess we'll... Yep, there you go. Wait, what happened? Oh, I took the friggin' steel plates. God damn it. Oh well. Alright, so tubes. More tubes. Oh yeah, 190,000. That's quite the sizable thing. But that's 5,000 more large tubes. So with that, let's grab... I really didn't mean to put steel plates in there. Oh, we have a whole nother cargo container. Ugh. This thing carries a lot. Alright, so let's do the rest of the components. And I think that's pretty much everything. What do we want to do? Grids, probably? I would imagine. Let's fill up on the grids. And if we happen to have more, then we'll fill up on plates. Holy shit, dude. This is so many components. Like, we made a lot of components. I hope this thing flies. This will be the first time we're going all the way full. Is this... Are we not full? Holy crap, we're not even full. Weird, Jesus. I mean, I don't know. Do I take more bullets? I guess that's probably smart. Let's start bringing like our assault cannon shells up. Oh, that's not enough. We could start bringing like... We do need to start bringing up like the bullets that we're using for things. Oh. A Reaver Slayer. It's on its way. $3K out. $2K out. Is this tiny? This looks really small. But what's it shooting at? Oh, it's shooting at my ice mine, you bitch. Fuck right out of here. I took a shot with my body. Probably not smart. Save the icebound. Sounds weeby? What was I talking about? Something about Reavers? Oh, yeah. Reavers are supposed to be, like, really tough, but they, we apparently set up enough defenses that they aren't super bad at this point. A couple of batteries. And our threat scale hasn't gone up high enough to kind of catch us yet. Which is unfortunate, because they don't spawn a whole lot of stuff. There's nothing left of that ship. Oh no. What happened? I really don't like that. I was not set to receive items. Been reading the Izzy's instruction. There is a way to sort items in containers. However, there's a warning about it. May cause inventory desync in multiplayer. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you can set up your boxes to like this box is gonna have this thing and like down to the component. I think. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's mostly just like my own OCD. Like I would expect like it to do that, but I mean, obviously I know nothing about coding, so I also try not to like complain about that kind of stuff too much, because I honestly have no idea how hard that shit is. I'm just guessing, or I'm just expecting it to work like the way I would want it to work, and that's probably not feasible all the time. Okay, just making sure we didn't leave anything crazy. That's all our stuff, and that's our stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much like every single thing from the ship, or from the base in the ship to bring up. And I don't even know how many boxes we have on the space station that are even empty right now, so putting 8 more boxes of stuff in there might not be possible. I'm not really sure. We're gonna put like the components in, and then we'll put the building materials in last. Is that smart? Maybe not. Maybe we should put the building materials in first, because like we want to be able to build ships. I might have to consider more cargo at the space station. Anyways, so this thing's full. Let's turn it off of fill to auto. I think I'm gonna land it because I want Earth. I want the factory to start producing more stuff. So we'll go ahead and disconnect and then land this sucker real quick. Okay, it's landed. We'll turn it off and we'll get out. Okay, so now the base is gonna start crafting everything again because it thinks that it doesn't have anything, which it would be right in thinking that because I just jacked all the components from the base. Now, are we ready for this yet or not? At some point, I'm gonna have to build these jump drives, and then we're gonna have to charge them. So I should have probably done that when we were connected to base. But we don't necessarily have to build them this go around. My four-legged friend is not following directions right now. Alright, so we were also considering, before we take off, some management of materials. I think we are slightly low on ice, also known as out of ice. And that was kind of all. We have quite a bit of nickel, but nickel always makes me nervous because we go through it. Like, that number is going to drop significantly now that we're producing again. It's crazy how much nickel you use. You don't think so because you're used to using like way more iron, but nickel sneaks up on you, man. All right, so let's go see what we can do for the ice mine as built. See if we can get another push or two or three with it. We're also running kind of slow right now. Okay. Oh, that's not good. This is probably trying to pull right now. You know what else sneaks up on you? Old age. Muggers. Ninjas, dude. Ninjas. Oh, don't I know it? How do you clear to... Yeah, there we go. Ninjas! I know about ninjas. No weirdest. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's... Nope. I have no idea where I need to set this thing. Is this roof low, high enough? Oh, I don't think so. Okay. I mean, that's not gonna be perfect. Oxymoron. Yeah, it's the after wake up that keeps you up, not the current. We need a better setup for ice. Wow, that is rude. Just the 5 from the other day. So, you're, I think you're still in second. It's not, name calling is not nice, and you should refrain. You're probably used to keep telling your kids that these days. You can give 1 sub and hit the top of the leaderboard, apparently. Twitch. Quixie has 14, and you have 10. Currently on Twitch. Oh, Jesus. God damn it, Zen. Not happy. Well, I appreciate that. Not necessary. I shouldn't say this now. I'm not, please, anyway, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Some dude that farms Oli Ultra Drag. I'm not, unfortunately, not hitting any of the recently around people, but I appreciate you all the same. But those people will probably not be around to thank you, unfortunately. Although we did have somebody the other day that saw they got a gifted and then came in the next day and was like, "Hey, thanks," and then they followed, and maybe they'll be around here and there. You know, who knows? But yeah, appreciate you, my dude. Very, very kind. And now you can razzle dazzle Quixie a little bit after he gets up, and also he will probably make me do push-ups because you're messing with him again. Nature of the beast. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I appreciate all the follows. You know, it's little growth here and there that will help me in time. So, but yeah, we're just here having fun. I mean, gaming, streaming, that's what got me to know all of you guys, you know? Quixie, I mean, I'm not gonna run into Quixie randomly on the street somewhere because he's over there on the other side of the planet. So, but you know, we're having a good time, and I got to meet him. So same as you. I met you through Discord, and I met Gal, and you know, so we're just having a good time. So it's all good. If you like the stream, you'll stay. If you like the community, you'll stay. If not, then there's plenty of other people out there that you might hook up with. But thank you very much for your support. Again, I can't even stress it enough. That very, 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 very appreciated. Yeah. Hi. I was telling him about your stuff today.
What stuff? You mean my Northwest Euro?
Oh no, I haven't said anything about that today.
My fight with the car company.
That, you know, your season effectively is starting this week.
Season, yeah.
Cool accent. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Mental support dad, emotional support dad. Quixie. Yeah.
Zen's my bodyguard now.
Oh yeah, but Zen, you're the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since my brain like actually reprocessed who he really was, I'm like, he's such a badass. Like, holy shit.
Quixie is good people. Yeah, I mean, I think we've gotten pretty lucky so far. Not a big community, but we've met some pretty solid players in the last year. So very appreciative of those peoples.
Yeah, I made a couple friends.
That's right.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got a set of codes in on the Mini, and I've been dealing with the dealership that we got it from. We ended up, spending a little bit of extra money and getting, their warranty just to make sure, it wasn't like crazy more expensive, but it was more expensive. Brother and I were talking about a trip to Washington. Dude, if you're coming to Washington and you want to hit me up, feel free. I know some people get a little bit...
If it's in the next 6 months, though, it's going to be just me.
Well, yeah, I don't know exactly when I leave, but, we'll see. Yeah. But, yeah, so some people get a little bit tweaked out about, like, meeting up with people that they don't know from the real world, we'll call it.
I don't care.
But,
I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
totally
if you're out
game.
here, absolutely. It won't be. It would be like next year or something.
Oh,
perfect.
neat.
Yeah, I should be back in state
by 2025.
Yeah, before the end of the year for sure. But yeah. So anyways, we were talking to these guys about. I was asking them problems. We have like, I think we're at like 8 different codes in. They're not codes, but like warnings, codes, all the different things that was happening because we had like 2 different problems going on. And I asked the owner of the place. It was the first guy. It's like his number that's on their website and whatever. So I called him. I was like, "Hey, we're having these issues. I got this warranty through you guys. Is this something that is worth bringing the car in or not?" And I got this, kind of, well, I'm not at my desk right now. I don't have your contract in front of me, blah, blah, blah. But if you send me the information, I'll look up and see what's going on. So I sent him all of that. I mean, long story short, right? He gets everything he needs. And I was like, okay, well, he's probably going to need some time to like look. And so I figured he, is a busy man. He's running a company, whatever. So I waited like a full week and then I messaged him again. I was like, hey, so like, what's going on? Is this something that's like a really big deal or what? And I got like check your bulbs and like it might just be your fuel cap because it was like some electrical problem with the indicators and then like the fuel system, which is not what I asked at all. It was like, hey, like, should I bring in the car or whatever? Didn't even look up my contract, just was like, oh, here's a quick fucking nonsensical answer.
And not to mention the electrical part of it, I was able to diagnose by myself and he was way off. He's like, oh, just change a bulb. And I'm like, there's all the bulbs in there and it's giving us 3 different codes and it's all, long story short, it wasn't a bulb problem. It's an actual connective problem. We just had to push the 2 connectors together and it was fine. So like it's either gonna go or it was just disconnected.
So anyways, so it's been like over 2 weeks now. Turning it on and turning it back off. That's my electrical technical troubleshooting for sure. Anyways, so it's been weeks. And so finally, Guns just kind of had enough. She for better or worse, she got on Google reviews and was like, we're a paying customer. We paid you guys extra for your guys' coverage, and then when it came to like you actually like helping us with issues, you've effectively just ignored us, blown us off, and like this is this is not the kind of communication that you would expect from anybody, right? And gave him a pretty poor review, and the owner was like really mad. So today called him out, right?
Absolutely.
Because nothing that she said was untrue. And that's, I mean, the reality of it, when you're a business owner, the reality of it is, you're trying to keep your high, like, 5-star standing or whatever. But that's why Yelp and Google reviews and all that stuff started, was to tell people what to expect when going to deal with certain companies, and kind of to keep those companies in check.
Keep the community honest.
Yeah, and so he, I think beforehand she said they had like a 5-star review, and
they had 5.0 out of 600 and some reviews.
Yeah, so it bumped him down.
They had great reviews.
He was not very happy about it. He ended up telling like both of his like main managers, both the service manager and the sales manager, to get in contact with me today. And then he tried to get in contact with her.
His ballsy ass tried to call me, and I told Jacob, Emma, I was just like, hey, if literally he's lucky I didn't answer, because I was so heated, because like he just decided that he was going to respond back to my Google review and say, we service like hundreds of cars a month for minis and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and so he's like, I must have like forgot about you or something. I go, oh, so now you fucking forgot about me? And I told him in the review, I was like, you know, my JCW Mini has had this code running for 2 weeks now, and you haven't said anything. And he, no joke, called my cell phone within minutes of me calling him out, saying, you literally forgot about me? Like, how many JCWs do you sell a month? Like, you must be out of your fucking mind.
Yeah. So anyway, so
called me within minutes of that review.
So then we were important enough to deal with effectively.
Yeah, he figured out, conveniently figured out who the fuck it was that he was talking to.
Yeah, but
sorry, I'm really mad about this shit.
I got to talk to the other two guys, and I mean they were there. I really like the other two guys personally, but it was just kind of a mess. But
the tech dude got us all.
Yeah. Fuck around.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, I am the type of like ballistic missile that is the fuck around and find out. Like, if you will not work with me after I paid $3 goddamn grand to be taken care of if something happened, like I'm a cannon. I will make sure that you hold yourself accountable and that you know that you were wrong. And I don't like to be a bitch, but like, don't wait me 2 weeks with a check engine light, you know?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, the problem that I had with it, tactical move, yeah. The problem that I have with it is, like, I didn't even ask for, a difficult question. You know? Like, and if you're, like, a business owner and you don't know, okay, like, sure, you might not know. You might not be the service expert. You might not have ever worked on the product that you are running a company for, but you pay people who do. So, like, if you're the only one with your phone number on the website for people to contact you, and you don't know the answer to something, how hard is it to be like, hey man, let me put you in touch with my guy who can get this information for you? Then it doesn't matter if you're busy. You can get the right guy to handle the problem. And he just ended up blowing me off. And when I did get in contact with the service manager and his other manager, like the on-site guy, both of them, I got the answer in conversation. They didn't even miss a beat. So it was like... They didn't even have to check the contract.
Yeah, they literally were like,
just had the answer.
There's
so
a check engine light. That means it definitely is going to come back here.
Yeah.
It's like, you're kidding me.
Yeah. So anyways, I
was pissed when I heard that. I was like, literally, the tech guy told you when it has a check engine light, it basically 100% of the time is going to come back. We could have handled
this, right away, weeks ago.
Absolutely. And then now I have all these hot rod things that I need to go to. Like, I have a business. I am a busy lady. And luckily, we have a diesel that we literally can use, or I've got friends to pick me up and take me to my job. Like, how shitty is that I can't drive my company car to my own company jobs? And it's like, come on, dude. Now it has to go back next Wednesday, which is literally my event day. my most important event day anyway. So I'll take the diesel, which is no big deal. But like, fuck, man, you know, had we got this done 2 weeks ago.
It might be the 17th, by the way.
Well, even if it's the 17th, it doesn't matter. It's still a Wednesday, you know? So like, I could have had this taken care of weeks ago, and we had just some tchotchke that doesn't know what he's doing.
Bad business. But luckily, the people he's got in his facility seem to be...
Literally was so mad. I messaged Ammo. I was just like, if I could give them that car back at this point, I would. I'm so sick of this shit. I was so mad.
Most places charge extra for blowing, yeah.
Blowing what? Oh, he blew you off. Doesn't he charge extra for that? Absolutely. You know what? He seems like the motherfucker that would. Like, he just, like, walks around like he knows everything. Like, when I was in his office signing the contract, I'm just like, first of all, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I really don't like you. I'd rather sign with the guy that we, like, initially worked with. Because, yeah, that other guy just seemed like a complete airhead. So, whatever. But, going in now. You say the 17th, though?
I think so. Well, he said both. He said, like, the week after this one, and then he said the 17th. So, considering that he gave me an actual date, I'm thinking it's probably that date instead of next Wednesday. But I'll call him to make sure. Okay, so apparently we're not...
Are you in a cave?
I'm under the ground, yeah. We're not very deep.
Okay, your phone? Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, apparently he's scared for some reason.
He's not scared. No Quixie yet?
Nope, no Quixie yet. He's I mean, you guys had daylight savings time, so he should be back to the normal time for us that we see him, but not seen him yet. All right. Who's Quixie? You mean number 2? Here we go. That's all right. You both. I feel bad. I'm gonna say this anyways, but I feel bad. I'm not egging you on, by the way. I'm just gonna say this. You both are number 1. Just, you know, now he's just not number 1 on Twitch anymore. You know? Like, it's fine. Clocks went forward. So if he usually gets on at 5, it'll be 6 now? What do you mean? Our clocks went forward, so he was normally getting on at 9. That's not what I meant, Zen. I meant on Kick. He's still number 1 on Kick, okay, but yes, that will make it very hard for him to catch you.
Siri says it's 5 a.m.
I thought it was 4 a.m. there now. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. Other than you need to stop. Yeah, that guy.
I feel like we don't have enough subbers to give the subs to. Like, people are just going to start showing up and getting subs.
Well, it's going to the followers. Yeah, we're going to run out of followers here pretty quick. 5 a.m. here right now. Yeah.
Wait. Wow, so it... Interesting. What are you doing down here? What's wrong with you?
No one's paying attention to me, and I am upset about it. You potato. What's wrong? Yeah, normally Quixie's up around 4 or 5 a.m., so I would expect him around for too long. Woof. What? What is it?
Ooh. Yep. Over here. Ooh.
I appreciate that, Zen. We share the sentiment. I love when you come around. It's a good time to talk and hang out. Definitely wish we had better time, syncing so that we could play some stuff, but it's always nice when you're here just to chill. Why are you so hefty? You gotta stop eating 4 bowls of food every day. That's not true. We don't give them that much food. Yeah, I know, right? You got a massive head.
Weird. Ooh.
That's a pretty good shot. What are you looking at? Oh, do you see yourself over there? Ah.
You're lucky you didn't start barking.
Is that you? Who is that? Is it like a mirror?
What's that?
Who is that? Oh. Oh. Hi. Is that a friend? Or is that an enemy?
I can hear his tongue.
Yeah, you should hear his tongue when you're trying to sleep.
Oh man, that's the worst. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, cuddle bug.
Oh, he got a treat.
Did he?
Yeah.
Get him one. Oh, get him one right here. Then you guys will really hear his chops working. You're heavy. Stop leaning over. Your neck weighs like 30 pounds.
This way. You're heavy. You're a lardo bean.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Hefty bag.
Squirrel. Did he even taste that? No, it goes right down the pipe. He's not as bad as Tank is, but like,
Tank don't shoot.
God, it's like, if they eat them faster, they'll get more or something. And it's like Hoover vacuums over here. Oh, God. Too warm in here to hold you. You're like a little furnace.
Sack of potatoes.
Yeah, you are a sack of potatoes. He's more than a sack of potatoes. Sack of potatoes doesn't get up past 50 pounds, I don't think. Yeah, he is.
For safety purposes in the supermarket, I don't think it can be over 50 pounds. I think you're right. Little old Levy still needs potatoes.
Right. Oh, holy crap. Warm.
Hey, well.
What are we doing? Oh. Somebody hit my enter button. Oh yeah, we can get the burger. Is that the one you gave him?
This one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice. Wixie treats. I don't know if you guys were around or not. We got some internet gifts for the boys. Burger bites. They look pretty legit. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Back to it. Gosh, what were we doing? Ice, that's right. Ice. He's back. 7.6 mil. That's pretty good. I really do need to consider something for travel. I either have to make No, I think we're just gonna have to keep scraping right now, because this ship at least has atmospheric to get it like up, and then hydro to get it out into space. So obviously he's going through a lot less hydrogen. But the transport ship that's way heavier, it's just burning hydrogen everywhere it goes. Sky Factory. Man, I need a combat ship, or I need Mastermind to show up. I just want to start blowing like every phrasing ammo. Phrasing. I want to start destroying every, like, red thing that I see. Tell Quixie next time you see him, it's not a competition, but if it were, I'd be winning. Well, yes, true. On Twitch, you have secured a significant lead. That is true. You're gonna... I hope Quixie doesn't do anything silly. You're gonna run him out of money. Don't you be taking things off my desk now. Huh? I see you over there. Second place is the first loser. I mean, that's technically true. Oh, gosh. Alright. So... let's get some nickel. Buttons aren't. Just don't. Hey, you know what? I don't talk to your wife outside of stream, so don't really have to worry about that. But she was here. I appreciate that too.
Are you talking about me?
Huh? No. Zen's wife showed up and gave us a follow the other day.
Oh, nice. Mrs. Zen.
Yes. Well, she's cool as fuck.
Nice.
I can understand the sentiment. Most people would say that my significant other is cooler than I am too, so. Unless you didn't actually mean that she's cooler than you, you're just cool. Okay. We're gonna have to bring some ice back for this place. She's out of power. I fully shaved today instead of just trimming because I gotta go into base tomorrow. I don't like it. Also, this ship needs some upgrades. It is not actually capable. We're like fully exerting our batteries when we're fully loaded. Jesus. Yeah, very much not slowing down. I mean, she's only got like 5? What is that? 5 left and rights? Okay, then we're gonna put a bunch of ice in here. Take to the other spot. Those port starboard lights on the back are a cool idea. I might have to pinch that. Hey, I agree. I didn't do that, so I can't take credit for it. But they are useful. I normally have cameras, to be honest. On my ship, where I have like a docking connector, I normally put a connector so I can just switch viewpoints. But yeah, I mean, it also is very helpful. But yeah, this is Mastermind's small grid transport ship that he whipped up for us. It's doing great. Technically the second one. For no particular reason. I might blow the upgrades off of this thing and upgrade the upgrades to tier 3s. Then the batteries would really struggle though. Man, we need platinum. As soon as we get platinum, we can do gyro upgrades, we can do battery upgrades, we can do more thruster upgrades, we can actually make ions, we can make shields. There's so much that it's just like completely limited by the fact that we don't have any platinum right now. But I don't even know where Europa is, and I also don't know how far it is, and without jump drives, it's probably a long ways to just fly. Okay. It's up there somewhere. Yeah. Facts. Okay, so that thing's back to doing stuff. I think, what, were we going down with this thing now? Yeah. Quixie said he looked up some of the stuff on the wiki, and apparently all the planets have coordinates, so I don't know if they're spawned in like the same... in like the same place every time? That seems kind of weird to me. I only know what the alien planet looks like, so I also can't just like look up and be like, oh yeah, it's right there, and fly to it. So that's an issue. What happened? Nothing, and now it's fine? Question mark? Woof. What? Are we clowning? Yeah? You clowning? Yeah. Oh, hello. I don't think I loaded this thing far enough. Oh. Come on. Be like that. Okay, so it's gonna be this push and then the lowest push, and then we're gonna blow this thing up. We're gonna put a crane piston on here, and then probably the same, well, I mean definitely the same width. You can see the change in color as we've built. We started this inner 5, 6, and then we put those two and then these two on it, and then later we put the far end in white. That's funny. But yeah, we're probably gonna blow, yeah, we'll put a crane here, and then we'll do 7 wide, 3 tall, and we'll just send it. I don't know how thick this wall is here, but we're gonna find out. Just gotta make sure we don't overflow our boxes here. Yeah, we might not actually mine with the crane today. Probably don't need to. We're getting quite a lot right now. What's that? Isn't this working? Game? Hello? Is Bob turned on? I mean, I just looked. It's on. It's not taking orders. Oh. Excuse me. Hello? I mean, it's just not got enough power right now, I guess. It's the only thing I'm thinking. 5% power. Should have enough, I think. I don't know. I don't know why that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. That is not one of the mods that I've had issues with. Is it on like weld only? No, weld before grind. Oh. Okay. Well, that worked. Okay, sure. I don't know. That's that was interesting. All right. So do we want to put a crane on this or no, we'll just change it out to a crane, I think. Okay. Let's take some of those. Take some of those. Do. Like that. Jeez, we could have just added the crane on to the previous one, but that's fine. Hopefully we'll be able to build all of these. My money is going to be on no. For some reason or another. Yikes. Just steel plates? Is that all we're missing for everything? Large tubes. Okay, large steel tubes and steel plates. We can bring some of those over here. Yeah, I could just turn on the nanites on the PJ and fly over and fix it up. Yep, that is true. But we're gonna be coming back for one more load of nickel anyways, so I'll just load this thing up with some components. Not a big deal. I mean, we only need like 1,000 steel plates and like 50 tubes or something like that. Oh man, I am not slowing down. Man, it's a good thing I didn't turn. We needed like full on stopping power there. What is that, 12? Good lord. We really need to upgrade this thing. We are effectively just making do with this ship at the moment. Oh, fuck. God damn it. It's got a goddamn projector on it. Whoops. All right. So now we're just waiting on... Oh, nothing. They all built. All right, so that's built, that's built. Okay, front's done. Bottoms are done. Our sides are done. All right, so our batteries are gonna be fucked right now. What the fuck? He's got downs on this ship? Why does he have downs on this ship? Go away, please. Probably be in case it flips over or something. Alright, so that should be all of that. It's all built too, so let's jump in it. We'll unlock. Now let's go here and go upgrades. Save, we'll turn them off the terminal. And then two groups. Oh yeah. So honestly, I think this is kind of bad. Because even with the thrusters, batteries are not going to handle it. We can try though, I suppose. Gotta grab some plates and some tubes though. Also, we can turn them off at the moment. Yeah, got it. The afterburners have been grouped. The ship flies relatively barge-y without the upgrades on. I'm pretty interested to see how it flies full with the upgrades on, considering the battery output. I don't think it's going to be pretty. Which is why we need upgraded batteries, which is why we need to get platinum, which is why we need to get to the planet with the goods. All in good time. We turn the thrusters upgrades on real quick. We slow down. We turn them back off. Back on. Realign. Turn them back off. There's no way this thing flies without them, though. I might put the larges in a different group and like have the larges on so that we can stay airborne. That might be the move. Batteries. I use Night Owl battery pack. They look pretty good too. This battery pack offers 4 high capacity storage units to increase battery storage. Yeah, we have I don't know which one it is. We have an upgradable battery. Here, we'll just go like this. These guys. So they're pretty good. tier 1s, actually, tier 1s only take superconductors, so we can... Oh, never mind. I think the advanced power cells take platinum. But maybe not. We'll check. We'll check again when I get back. Might retrofit this thing. So he's in here. Wait, did it use all of those steel plates? Oh no, 1,000 was not enough. Yeah, I was thinking not that many, but 300 per. Math is hard. Tell you what, though. Oh, I don't know if we'd be able to make one of these here. Do we have any of these things? Unfortunate. I don't really want to rip up the floor. God damn it. Okay, well, let's do what we were doing here. Let's grab the nickel. Definitely turn these on first. Oh god, yeah, instantaneously not happy. So what if we go we take those larges and just leave them off. Yeah, and we can turn those off, and then we got some battery to play with a little bit, and then we'll just turn them on to like slow down. But we're not gonna move very fast anyways, but we're gonna stay in the air. That's the important part. And we won't like burn through our power as fast having all those on. So let's go check on these advanced battery like parts. I want to say they're platinum, but maybe not. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not a lot, but enough. For one, I don't have them on my bar yet. Okay, for one tier 1, we would need 25. 25.17. How much platinum do we have? 3. We have 4. We have 4 platinum. Is that enough? Calculator. 25 times 0.17 equals 4.25. So no, it is not enough. Yikes. Rough. All right. Okay, so we could go back to the station and drop off some materials. We could run another set of ice. Yeah, well, is that Europa? Mars? Is that the same thing? Yeah. Oh, it is Mars, not Europa. Oh, shit. I was thinking that this whole time. Yes, so we will be going... And not only that, but Mars only has iron, nickel, and silicon, and platinum. Nothing else, so... Same with the alien planet, though, I guess. I guess the most OP start would be Europa or Titan, as far as resources available. Yeah, so we definitely gotta go there. I don't. Is that Mars? Is that the one? Looks kind of orange reddish. See, that's the alien planet. That's something. The moon is over there. Apparently, server cleanup got rid of the blown up ship over here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's not. What the heck? Game, you're freaking me out for nothing. We got plenty of jetpack fuel. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Cruising. We're definitely probably going to need some more batteries on this thing now, considering we only have 2. I want to put the upgraded ones on here, but that's going to have to wait. As soon as this guy's built, we'll probably go. I guess this would have been a cooler one to build. Oh well. Okay, we're good. Why isn't the door closing? Hello? What broke? Excuse me, game. Yeah, that's bad. Shit. Do we put in a couple batteries real quick? No, no. Fuck. Oh well. Okay. So we go to the station, we drop off parts, and we get a kind of an idea of how many cargo containers we have available there. I think we're probably pretty much full, if I have to guess, with how many I remember putting in there, but it might have been more. I think it was somewhere around 12. And then we might take a look at the projector for my ship just to kind of get an idea of where we want to put it on the station, how big our ship is comparative, just because I'm interested. And then we might figure out where Mars is. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need more gyros. Fuck. 10% fuel gone. Approaching cruising velocity. Starting back onto YouTube on my phone. Welcome back. We just took off. We're using about 20% fuel to get out of the gravity sphere. So is that Mars? Gal? Is it that one right there? The orange planet instead of the red planet? You know, that was a pretty good stop, if I do say so myself. Could technically slightly pass it. Okay, but seriously, like, think of the station here as like our mobile command center. Uh-oh, OBS is having problems. Oh no. Hey, Quixie, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's fixing itself or not. We're kind of watching it. I might have to restart things. But hello. If stream's even up, I can't really tell if it's even working. Okay at this moment. All right, well, I guess we'll let it ride. I know I dropped OBS for a second, and then I checked my internet speeds. The internet was not super great. It's still not good. So I don't know if I need to restart my router or something. Yeah, we're not. It's bad. So that's probably not. It's not helping. What's up? Hello?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, your stream's glitchy.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine. I've got like one up right now.
And that's a toy choice.
That's what?
Yeah, turtle.
Yeah, not good. So I just docked at the space station, which is when I was going to restart. Yeah, it's yeah, see, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of being funky. I think I need to restart my shit.
No, you definitely on the Twitch side of things, you definitely laggy out.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back then. So, give me a minute.